And what's going on, you guys? This is your boy, Scotty by Nature TV, and we're here for a brand new episode of Yes for the Mess, where we talk about celebrity gossip, hot topics, and all things reality TV based. I hope you guys are having a wonderful, wonderful hump day. I intend on doing the exact same thing. What's going on, you guys? I'm here once again live from the ATL. Of course, I'm still in Atlanta right now. I got a few more days before I go home, and I'm not ready to go home. I already know once Friday get here, my ass gonna be ready to cry. Anyway, but we having a good time around this bitch though. We are. But before we get into today's show, because I don't intend on being on here for too long. Okay, I don't. Let's get into what we got for the church announcements first. Now, Young Fresh and New airs every Saturday morning at 12 p.m. Eastern, 11 a.m. Central Time. And this week's this week's Young Fresh and New will have Chloe Johnson. Okay. I really like her. We had a great conversation. And after you watch this episode of Young Fresh and New, you guys will be eager to support her because I love her. I love her energy. I love her aura, everything about her. So if you have not seen her channel or anything like that, you need to tune in. But yes, make sure you guys tune into Young, Fresh, and New on Saturday morning. All right, all right, all right. And also on Sunday morning at 12 p.m. Eastern Time, 11 a.m. Central Time, we will be getting ourselves into another episode of Who Was Wrong. Okay, and I'm trying to remember who is the fourth guest of this season. Let's see. We will be with Avenir Entertainment, aka Pierre. Okay, we will be talking about Shawnee O'Neal versus Gloria Govan. That was the beef that he chose. So we will be talking about that on Sunday morning at 12:11 Central. All right, so that's pretty much all that we have for the church announcements so far, you guys. Um, that's about it. So y'all already know with every single live that I do, the goal is to hit 100 plus in every single live, y'all. That is the goal. Okay. So with that being said, we're about to go ahead and get into the mess, y'all. We are about to be at the 5 minute mark, but I start at the 5 minute mark. But once again, I really do appreciate you guys tuning into my Love and Hip Hop Live this morning. I was not expecting all of that this morning. I wasn't expecting the views to be where they are. That damn live is almost at 2,000 views. I did not expect that. I just knew it was gonna get a Q thousand, something like that. But y'all really tuned in for that. So I appreciate y'all for that because I just, I'm just reviewing these shows, but I know that the big shows is like, the Housewives and Married to Medicine and shit like that. Those are the big shows for me. But we going through a little drought. So it is what it is. But anyway, let's go ahead and get into today's show. Okay. Let's go ahead and start off with the first thing. Now, the first thing, of course, you guys do know what I've started to do with Yes for the Mess is sometimes there's a viral story that I'll start off with before we get into the actual things that I have on the list of things that I want to talk about. And we talk about that first, or we have like a question on the neighborhood talk or whatever that I want to talk about, have a little discussion about, and then, go into the show itself. So this was on the neighborhood talk, and I wanted to get you guys' opinion on it. So let's do it now, okay? So the question was not to be that girl, but your friendships with other girls is really tested when you're happy and in a healthy relationship and they're not. Do you guys agree with that? Do you guys think, and I ain't even gonna regulate this to just, females in general. I want to regulate it to everybody. Do you guys think that your friendships with other people tend to fall apart when you find yourself in a good relationship and your friend is not necessarily in the best relationship themselves? Do you guys agree with that? But also, here's another one that I also wanted to ask you guys, because this was the one that I actually wanted to ask. And let me put this one up as well. Okay. Now, this is what was said. One of my closest friends stopped talking to me after she got married because she felt like we were in different places. I'm single. I reached out to her to tell her I'm leaving the city in a week and asked if we could lunch, and she left me on red. So Here's something else. She said, she helped me get away from my abusive ex. I bought her diamond earrings as a wedding gift, and then she disappeared shortly after that. And I haven't seen her since. I reached out a few times and she hasn't replied back. So, what do you guys think about this? Okay, what do you guys think of that? Um, do you guys think that, because I see a lot of people in the comments saying either that's her man controlling her or she was just never your friend to begin with? Because I just feel like no matter what's going on, no matter if you married or not, there should never be a reason as to our relationship should have to change just because you didn't get married. That's just me, because I just feel like no matter if I got married or not, I'm never gonna treat my friends differently just because I got married. And I know that some people, when they get married, they want to hang out with other married couples and stuff like that. Um, but and they just leave their single friends on the back burner. But what happens if the marriage don't work out? Do you still hang out with those married couples, and do you just go back to your single friends, or what? I never could understand that logic at all. Like, it's just like, okay, you married and you wanna, married, you want to hang out with other married people. I get that. But at the same time, does that mean that you throw your single friends away that you've been friends with for many, many eons? You know what I'm saying? Like, why do y'all do that? And is that right to do? Because I always looked at it sideways. Why does my friendship have to be based upon whether or not I have a man or not? Why does my friendship have to be based whether or not I'm married or not? Like, why? You feel what I'm saying? Like, why does it have to be like that? I will never understand it for nothing in the world. I would never get it. Um, let's see. It's also shady because what about me being single should be seen as negative now? Exactly. I don't get it. Marriage isn't ownership. If I have to give up my friends to be married, then I don't need to be married. And I've been married 15 years in September. Okay, show out 15. And I agree. I never did it. Okay. For some reason, a lot of people does that. I never understood that at all. Some of my friends did that till this day. Wow. Mm. If the married person was for self before marriage, they just got worse. That's a good way of putting it. That's a really good way of putting it. I honestly agree with that. Because I don't think that you should ever flip just because you didn't got a ring on your finger. But what do I know? Because I'm not married. But you know, I do think that sometimes when people get married, they kind of put themselves on a pedestal in a sense and try to make it seem like, they better than the next just because they got a ring on their finger, and that they don't need our friendship anymore because, excuse me, because they are married and stuff like that. But it's like, okay, you married, but when it's over, if it's ever over with, then what are you gonna do? Are you gonna come back over here and try to be cool again, try to be my friend again? Like, what's the tea? I just need to know. Let me see. When my friends get into heavy relationships or marriage, I do expect our time together to change, but the friendship should always remain. And that is very true. Now, I'm never gonna say that when you get in a relationship or when you get in a marriage or something like that, then that means that nothing changes. The only thing that probably will change is the time that you spend. Like, we can't go out to the club like we used to, or we can go out for drinks every other week like we used to. Now I'm married, or now I'm in a relationship now, so I have to spend a lot of time with my nigga. But we can still find the time to hang out. We can still talk on the phone. We can still text, checking on each other. It all that don't change. It just, the only thing that really changes is the hanging out aspect of it. Because I'm pretty sure for me, because I'm not around the person that I deal with. I won't be around that person until I move. So I'm not around the person that I deal with. But I'm pretty sure that if I'm around that person, when I get here and I'm around that person a lot, then I know that with my friendships, I need to juggle up my time, because I know a lot of it would be with my nigga and some of it would be with my friends. That's just something that has to happen. But I don't know. It is what it is though. But I don't think that a relationship should impact no friendships though. That's just what I think. But we could move on to the next. Let's move on to the actual stories that I have ready for you guys, y'all. Oh, wait, this ain't even no actual story, but I added this at the last minute, and this is Kim Burrell, and she's basically apologizing to the LGBT community, honey. So let's go ahead and get into those teas. As a matter of fact, I really want to make this bigger. Can I make it bigger? Can I? Let's see if I can make it bigger. And let me move this out the way just a little bit. No, let me see some here. I really want this to be bigger though. I don't think it's gonna get any bigger than what it is. Yeah, I'll save it. I'll see if that'll work out. Yeah, save new layout. I don't know if that's gonna work though. Let me see. Yeah, but we'll see. I'm trying to do something different, y'all. But anyway, let's go ahead and get into it.
That I want to apologize to the LGBTQ community. Let's give them a great big round of applause. We want them to have strength and to sincerely know that we must all do the work to embrace all of God's people. Tonight, I hope beginning of a bridge building and listening to each other as we follow peace with all men and develop the character of God, which requires seeing God. Thanks to the Stellar Awards for honoring me, and a very special thanks to the talented colleagues that I'm quite proud to call my friends. Maureen, again, thank you so very much. Phil, Dr. Teresa, thank you all so very much.
Why is that?
I want to apologize to the LGBTQ community. Y'all came to hear about cars, I came to tell you about Satan. Come on. That sin nature, I'll get down over the other one, but that perverted homosexual spirit is a spirit of delusion and confusion, and it has deceived many men and women. And it's caused a stain over the body of Christ. And those homosexual spirits have been angry, and they come up against it. You gotta love everybody. Just the serpent. Come on. You cannot give instruction to non-believers with that much perversion. You as a man will open your mouth and take a man's penis in your face. You are perverted, and you cannot tell me what thus said the Lord. Come on. You're perverted. Come on. You shake the face of the rose. You are it. You claim it in 2017, you'll die from it. I'll be here. You are perverted. It's real. It's real. And has come into our church and has embarrassed the kingdom of God. Which Mr. I am delivered with all these spirits. Over to Jimmy Kimmel. You see what the enemy is looking for? And you got Catherine Coleman. And you got people walking the earth that's filled with God's holiness. That wearing white. They can't live for God. And they're like, they don't want nothing. They just want to please God. But they'll never get a faith. They'll never get the life. But the minute somebody comes out with a deaf and dumb spirit, a mute spirit, one that can't even talk, they have the perverted spirit saying, I am delivered. You make it all the way to Jimmy Kimmel. You think the enemy is not trying to make a mockery out of the church? He is. Because the devil's using platforms to overthrow the church. You are perverted. It's real. I ain't know about no LGBTQ. For all I know, it means let God be true quickly. Oh, my shut up. I ain't know about no LGBTQ. For all I know, it means let God be true quickly. Oh, my shut up. And from the LGBT and anything else, any other kind of thing that is supporting gay, I never said LGBT last night. I said SIN. And whatever falls the sin was preached. Now, what was posted was not all I preached to, but only that. Isn't that something? From LGBT and anything else, any other kind of thing that is supporting gay, I never said LGBT last night.
So that was Kim Burrell giving her apology at the Stellar Awards and stuff like that. She's apologizing to the LGBT community for her remarks in the past and things like that. Now, I have several questions. Several. I have several things that I want to know. Number one, is this apology sincere? That's the biggest thing. Is the apology really sincere? Do you really mean it? Are you really um apologetic for some of the things that you've said? Um, is it genuine? Is it sincere? Once okay, I think we're back. Okay, there we go. Um, so okay, there we go. We have gone through, like, we have seen her say a lot of crazy stuff. We've seen her do a lot of crazy stuff. And she has stood 10 toes down on her homophobic ass opinions, to be honest. And I feel like this: if you are a homophobe, I would suggest you stay that way. I mean, I get that some people can really make a I get that some people could really make a turnaround. And I understand that sometimes people can grow and realize that what they're saying is not what it is. I'm one person that a person really ain't gotta apologize. But if they do take that initiative to apologize, I think that's a great thing if they do. But when it comes to Kim, I'm just not too sure about her apology. I'm just not too sure about it. Honestly, I'm not. I really don't know what to make of this apology of hers. Now, she could very well be for real about this apology. But I think that it's going to take some of her behaviors to really change in order for people to really accept her apology. Um, but it goes really beyond what she said about the LGBT community. She said a lot of reckless ass shit in the past. Even in the comments, like Tufasa just said, she was shaming people that were poor and people that live in trailers and people that took out PPP loans and shit like that. She has hidden behind her Christianity to disrespect other people a lot of times. And then if you listen to podcasters or if you listen to people that are in the industry, a lot of people say that Kim Burrell's attitude is fucking terrible. A lot of people say that. So, I mean, at the end of it all, I'm not sure. I don't know if I can really say that this apology is for real, but I guess this is a time will tell type of thing. But yeah, I don't really. I mean, if you really want me to be honest and want me to be real about the whole thing, I could really give a shit if she apologizes or not. I mean, I still don't care about her, and it is what it is. You said what you said, so stand on it, live by it, do what you feel with it. But Scotty really don't give a fuck. I know a lot of other people give a damn, but Scotty don't. I'm just being honest with y'all. I could really care the fuck less about what she say or what she got going on. Just being honest. Okay. But anyway, we're gonna move on because I don't want to spend too much time talking about her musty self. We're gonna get into the actual stories that I have ready for you guys. So let's start off with this never-ending thing with Kendrick Lamar and Drake, but it also involves Jay Prince. Okay, so let's get into that now. Apparently, let's get into that now. Let me put this up here. Now, apparently, Jay Prince and Drake, they are being accused of banning Not Like Us from being played in Houston. And the DJ claims that she got in trouble for playing it at the club. Okay. Now, someone in the Twitter sphere said Drake really got Not Like Us banned in Houston. And the DJ says, Ari, the DJ says, yeah, I done already got in trouble a few times for playing it at some clubs, right? So that's what she said. So then the next thing was Jay Prince and company are riding for their boy, LOL. Isn't this a form of admission of losing and bitterness? How is Houston letting anybody tell them what to play? I let a colonizer control what y'all play in Houston. What does in trouble mean? And honestly, I don't give a damn what nobody got to say. Drake lost, and he can't take the fact that he lost. And he went crying to Jay Prince, and Jay Prince then came up here and threatened all these DJs and these radio people and told them not to play this song. No disrespect to Houston, but how the fuck y'all gonna tell somebody what you can't play in your damn city? You know what I'm saying? I wouldn't give a damn who Jay Prince is. If I want to play Kendrick Lamar, Not Like Us, I'm gonna play it. And Drake ain't from fucking Houston, so why the hell does anybody need to not play it? Shit, take his ass back to fucking Toronto somewhere. Take his ass back there. Don't nobody got time for that bullshit. Like who? Like I don't get it. I don't understand it. And then y'all falling in line and stuff. That's what I don't understand. Y'all want to fall in line because this man said don't play it because Drake is his little minion or some shit. Like, are you serious? I wish a mother would tell me not to play it. And on top of that, with that DJ, when she said she already got in trouble, girl, what you mean in trouble? He must have threatened you with something. He must have threatened you. Because at the end of the day, Kendrick is from Compton, right? And I don't think Houston want that damn Compton energy because I don't fucking want it. So I mean, I'm just being honest with you. I'm just being real. I'm just being completely honest with your ass. I don't think he want that. So at the end of the day, it ain't really stopping Kendrick Lamar no way. The song still went #1. So whether you want to stop people from playing it, or whatever it is you're trying to do, it ain't stopping shit because the song still went #1. It's still the song of the summer. And the Drake fans and Drake supporters and Drake people that really can't take him losing, y'all can be mad about it all the fuck y'all want to. But he still lost. The song still went to #1, and you still gonna be mad about it. So you can still get the fuck over it. That's what you can do. That's what you can do. And it's just so crazy to see these Drake fans and people like, DJ Fat Ademics get on their damn Twitters and make all these think pieces about, why Kendrick Lamar's doing this and doing that and all this other stuff. It's so crazy to me and all that. So it's just like, y'all could really fucking get over it. That's what y'all can do. Y'all can get over it. Y'all can stop crying about it because it's not going to stop anything. It's just not going to stop nothing. So get over it. Anyway, let me see. He had a whole pop-up concert sponsored and streamed by Amazon Prime. That was a sold-out. Exactly. They're not stopping nothing. They're not stopping it. As much as they try, as much as they want to, they ain't stopping nothing. So they can get over it. So, yeah, I just think it's quite pathetic. And his fans are even more pathetic for even endorsing this funny ass, fugazi ass bullshit that they're doing. You know what I mean? That shit him and Nicki be doing, trying to stop somebody bag on the law. So this is the beef that looks like it never ever stops as well. And that is Khaotic and Lil Scrappy. Okay, that is Khaotic and Lil Scrappy. Now, Lil Scrappy went on live and he decided he's threatening Khaotic, talking about he gonna put them paws on Khaotic and all of this other shit. And I'm just like, Scrappy, you 40. Why you want to put your paws on Khaotic? Put your paws on the damn check for child support. Put your paws on that. Why are you constantly trying to fight folks when they don't do what you want them to do? But we're gonna go ahead and get into this and then we'll be right back.
I'm gonna beat your ass. It's up, my nigga. It's up. Like I told him, ain't no sitting down talking to me, homie. You shouldn't have lied. Shouldn't have got on his line trying to get your little clout, trying to get your little clicks, trying to run off with the money and all that. And then you want people to believe you. I'm gonna just tell the niggas to give me the money for the shit that I and my family on. You can take all the rest of this shit. I don't even give a fuck. I'm good because I don't have to. I don't need you to. I get paid every day. I don't have to go around and suck on people's titties, suck on dick, I'm saying, telling people, hey, you do a YouTube with me? Nigga, and then the dancers ain't even your dancers. Nigga, I ain't talked to you in a month. I ain't talked to you in the whole fucking month. So don't act like you talk to me, nigga. I had your phone number blocked for a whole month. You know that. You know that. I don't fuck with you. You're sassy. You're damn near a girl. Only women go to social media when something just happened because they can't hold it. They can't hold it. A woman would do that. No, I'm gonna beat your ass. It's up, my nigga. It's up. Like I told him, I ain't on YouTube. I get on YouTube, but I ain't on YouTube. I ain't running around in these folk face trying motherfucker to do skits with me. That ain't my get down. You know what I'm saying? That ain't my get down. But you know what I'm saying? Like, you ain't finna play with my name. That's all I got to say. I ain't finna play with my name, and I ain't finna play with nobody else's name. But you play with my name, you gonna see. You gonna see. I might don't get in that shit first because I be trying to be a good guy. You know what I'm saying? But we gonna see. Cause I don't play with folks' name, and I don't expect people to play with mine. You be around you, be trying to help, and slick be dirty, gaming you like just really like when every time they speak on your name, they just speaking low and low vibrations. Like you like, bro, why every time you speak my name, bro, it's low on some low vibration? I'm talking about some jewelry thing. I'm like, yeah, you got me. I don't have to do that. I don't have to get fake cars and cap online, and I ain't on YouTube. I get on YouTube, but I ain't on YouTube.
Would you run up like you ready to fight if you just coming to talk? First of all. Second of all, bro, you got my number. If you had a problem with me, we seen each other 10 times that day. If you my friend, if you got a problem, why you ain't been addressed it? I mean, you could have addressed the problem countless times. You done seen me outside of Love and Hip Hop countless times. Why you ain't address it? Why you wait till we get on the camera on set of Love and Hip Hop to act like we got a problem? Knowing we don't got a problem. I don't got a problem with you, Scrappy. You know that. You like my brother. Nigga, I love you. So why you acting like it's a problem when it ain't a problem? Why would you get in front of the cameras on Love and Hip Hop and act like it's a problem and come up, run up like you bullying me or something when you know it ain't that? First of all, you know I don't fear no man. You know I don't fear no one. Why would you run up like you ready to fight?
I just feel like at the end of this situation, Khaotic is not the one that looks bad. I think that Scrappy is the one that looks bad. Like, for real. No matter how he tries to explain himself, no matter how many times he tries to go in on Khaotic and call him sassy and all those things, because, you know, y'all love to use that. But here's the thing. If he's sassy now, he was sassy when you were running around hanging with him. He was sassy when he was getting your ass bagged. He was sassy when he was helping you out. He was sassy when he was having your fucking back. He been sassy then. Don't wait till you fall out with him about something, then you want him to be all sassy and shit. Don't do that, Scrappy. Don't do that. I just feel like at the end of the day, I think that Khaotic really was a genuine friend to Scrappy, but Scrappy just wasn't no genuine friend to Khaotic. I feel like Khaotic genuinely wanted to have Scrappy, but Scrappy genuinely wanted to use Khaotic. That's the way it looks to me. And like I said on my last video about this, Khaotic ain't doing nothing but regurgitating the same things that Scrappy's baby mamas have said about him. He lazy. He ain't got no hustle about himself. He ain't got no get up and go about himself. He ain't got none of that about himself. For a man to have to help him out and help him get money, help him get a bag is a bit much for me. Okay? You had a whole gold mine with fucking Love and Hip Hop that you did nothing with. I know I said this on the last video, but guess I'm gonna say it again. You got your ass on Love and Hip Hop after not being relevant for so many years. And I understand that when you own a show like Love and Hip Hop, you gotta do a dang, you gotta bring some drama, you gotta bring a bit of a storyline, you gotta do all those things. I understand all of that stuff. I get it. But let's be real though. In the interim, you could have been putting out music. You could have really been showing yourself that, you know, you want to make some money. You want to get, because this show is only going to pay you but so fucking much. And on top of that, you've been on the show since season 1 and you just now getting the credits. You are real Atlanta. Stevie J is not, but he became the star. What type of shit is that? What type of shit is that? How you gonna sit up there and let a nigga like Stevie J, who ain't even Atlanta bred, come along and take over something that you should have been taking over? That should have been your show. That should have been your show. But you sat here and you let Mimi, Jocelyn, K. Michelle, and Stevie J take this shit over and make it theirs. You ain't did nothing. You could have easily got on that show, put out some music, did some showcases on the show, met up with some producers while you were filming that show, gave us a realistic storyline, had us feeding into, like, you wasted this whole opportunity that you had. Y'all don't even be realizing what the hell you have until it's gone. And now Love and Hip Hop, yeah, it's still on the air, but it's not even hot no more. It's not even one of the hottest reality shows no more as it used to be. The pandemic killed Love and Hip Hop. Let's be for real. You have done nothing. Why you ain't on no tour? Why you ain't trying to get with Lil Jon and the East Side Boys or something like that and get like a Dirty South tour or something like that and get all these Southern rappers on one tour and y'all gonna make a bag? Why you ain't get with like Juvenile or, you know, like Juvenile, the Big Timers, Master P, Lil Jon, all these big Southern rappers, Young Jock, all y'all could have got on a tour together, a Dirty South tour or something like that with a bunch of Dirty South rappers. People would buy that shit. Don't you see how SWV and Escape killing the game with their tour? You could have did that. All these Southern rappers you could have been on tour on, and then you ain't doing nothing but making yourself look like a damn clown on reality TV. If you're gonna get on reality TV, get on reality TV, but use that shit to your damn advantage. And that's something that you ain't did. And now everybody got to carry your big butterball ass around and help you out. And then when somebody don't do something that you want them to do, then you want to go out and bash them. Nah, bitch. No. You need to know what you're doing. And that's something that you don't know. You don't know what the fuck you're doing. Excuse me. At the end of the day. And it's sad. It's absolutely sad. Hold on, you guys. It's just sad, but it is what it is, honey. Let's move on. Because Scrappy is ridiculous. So we're going to move on to Tyler Perry. Now, Tyler Perry is responding to the criticism that he's getting saying about his movie, saying that Black women in distress storylines are the only storylines that he likes to write. And all of that shit is true. I don't care what nobody got to say about it. It's all facts. So we're about to go ahead and get into that. Let's get into it, y'all.
Love that you never allowed that criticism to stop you from being able to have your authentic voice as an artist, because it does get really difficult.
Yeah, but what? No. You got to drown all of that out, because if you let somebody talk you out of a place that God has put you in, you are going to find yourself in hell. I know for a fact that what I'm doing is exactly what I'm supposed to be doing, because for everyone who is the critic, I have thousands of used to be emails from people saying, this changed my life. Oh my God, you know me. Oh my God, you saw me. How did you know this about my life, my family? So that is what is important. We're talking a large portion of my fans who are disenfranchised, who cannot get in the Volvo and go to therapy on the weekend. So you got this highbrow Negro who is all up in the air with his nose up looking at everything, and then people like where I come from and me who are grinders, who really know what it's like, whose mothers and who were caregivers for white kids and were maids and housekeepers and all of these beauticians. That don't discount these people and say that their story don't matter. Who are you to be able to say which Black story is important or should be told? Get out of here with that bullshit.
Yes, and that is what we come up against. It's like you said, the respectability politics that we're always pushing up against, which at the end of the day, what we are facing and what we are oppressed again, it doesn't matter how well you speak, it doesn't matter how well you walk, it doesn't matter how well you do anything. If somebody's going to not like you, they're going to not like you, period. Right. So hold ourselves to these unbelievable standards that stop us from being able to tell our true stories and connect to one another. Only, like you said, puts us in a personal hell and doesn't allow us to really be all that we're meant to be, because we're too busy trying to fit into somebody else's idea.
Listen, what I always say is don't worry about being in somebody's box, because when you die, they're going to put you in one. So you may as well just live your life outside of a box.
Ooh. I love that you never allowed that criticism.
All I'm gonna say is this. There's an audience for the things that Tyler Perry is doing. Let's make that clear. There's an audience for that. No matter how we feel about it, no matter what we think about it, there is an audience for that shit. Excuse me. Oh, excuse me. There's an audience for it. But we just want to see you grow. We just want to see you do something else. You know what I'm saying? We just want to see you do, we want you to show us the other stuff that you got. I'm not saying that you can't do this at all, but you do show the same movie. When you seen one Tyler Perry movie, you've seen it motherfucking all, and that's just the damn truth. You've seen it all. But at the end of it all, instead of complaining about the shit that he do, just don't watch it. And I know a lot of us be saying, well, we're trying to support a black man and his gift and all of those things. I mean, I get that that's what you're saying you're doing. I get that that's what you're doing. But at the same point in time, though, I mean, instead of complaining about this man and what he does with his movies and shit like that, just don't watch it, because at the end of the day, the movie's just not for you. And we just got to understand that all things are just not for us. You know what I mean? Like, I feel like his show, The Oval, it just wasn't for me. It was cheaply produced. It wasn't well written. It's just not for me. Some of his movies were great. His plays are what's for me. His movies are not. Some of his drama series were good, but you know, some of them are not. Some of his comedy shows were actually pretty decent to me, but there are some that are not. We got to understand that no matter how we feel about certain things, there's an audience for all types of things. I don't like nothing on Zeus. I don't like baddies. I don't like bad boys. I tried to watch that bullshit. Don't like it. I tried to watch Blueface and Christian because that was just something new to put on my channel, and I didn't like that either. So I stopped watching it. I don't watch Now There's TV. That's not for me. I don't watch that shit. So I'm not gonna keep on complaining about what a person sees. I mean, that's just like with my content. People be complaining about my shit all the time. They find any reason to complain about what the fuck they see. But what they have to understand is, why the fuck are you here? If you don't like me, if you don't like the things I say, if you don't like what I'm doing, this ain't for you. Go to another channel. It's not for you. I don't sit there and watch other people's platforms that I don't like and sit here and complain about it. I don't watch it. I don't. I support shit that I like, and I support shit that I want to watch. I don't sit around and hate watch shit. You know what I'm saying? I don't sit around and watch shit looking for something to fucking complain about. Just don't look at it. Just don't watch it. Just shut the hell up. Watch what feeds your soul. If I can't feed your soul or your spirit, then that's fine. But go to the next person that can. Everybody's not going to be your cup of tea. I'm not everybody's cup of tea. I'm for the folks that watch me. All the Lifetime movies, once you see them, you see. Once you've seen them, you've seen them all. I don't watch Lifetime like that. It ain't for me. You know what I'm saying? So I think that's just what it is. Yeah, everybody got a point. He does tell the same story over and over again. Is it a bit much for me? Absolutely. Do I think it's tiring? Do I think it's predictable? Absolutely. But how many times are we going to complain about something that we really have the choice not to fucking look at? You feel what I'm saying? Like, it's just it. That's just it. So that's all I really got on Tyler. He can do his thing the way he wants to. I ain't got to watch it. So we're going to go ahead and get into this next story. It's a tragic story. Please let me know if I'm saying her name right, because I do not want to get her last name wrong. Is it Sonya Massey or Sonya Massey? Which one is it? Because I've been hearing people say it the same exact way. Is it Sonya Massey or Massey? Please tell me if I'm saying it right. I think it's Massey. Okay, so it's Massey. Okay, so Sonya Massey. Let me go into this story, you guys. Now, Sonya Massey, she called the police to report a suspected prowler outside of her home, right? That's what she did. Thank you, guys. I got you. The footage has showed 2 officers entering her home to inform her that they found nothing suspicious. However, the situation quickly escalated when Massey approached her stove to tend to a pot of boiling water. Okay, so this is what happened for those of you who don't know. Okay, let me see. Now, July the 6th, it was like, I guess 5 a.m. And 2 sheriff's deputies responded to a call to investigate. In the footage, the deputies are seen searching around the area before knocking on Massey's door to speak with her. After knocking on her door, the video reveals her difficulty in responding to some of the questions. When asked, "Are you doing all right mentally?" she responds with, "Yes, I took my medicine." According to reports, Massey's family confirmed that she had been diagnosed with paranoid schizophrenia. Court documents filed by prosecutors said that Massey appeared to be calm, possibly unwell, and non-aggressive. While one deputy continued searching outside her home, a deputy entered her house, followed shortly by the other officer. In the footage, both officers can be observed talking with Massey inside her home. For a while, the officers interrogated Massey and asked for her ID. They noticed a pot of hot boiling water on the stove, prompted Massey to stand and move to the kitchen to turn off the heat. Okay. He pulls out. No, they said, "We don't need a fire while we're here." None of them seem to have a problem with her going to the pot. When she grabs the pot of boiling water, they start moving away from her, and she asks them where they were going. "Away from your hot steaming water," one officer says. "I rebuke you in the name of Jesus," she answers. The deputy says. "I rebuke you in the name of Jesus," she repeats. You better effing not, or I swear to God, I will effing pow you in the effing face," Grayson tells her. That's the deputy sheriff. He then pulls out his 9mm pistol and aims it at her. She ducks behind the kitchen counter and says, "I'm sorry." Both officers are seen yelling at her. "Drop the effing pot." Grayson takes at least 2 steps towards her as she tries to move. Okay. So apparently they shot her, basically, in so many words. They trying to say that she had boiling water, and that's why they came, and that's why they shot her, because she was standing near some boiling water. Really? Okay. It's just crazy to me. Now there's been a lot said since then. A lot of people are feeling a way about it. And it just goes back to what we've been talking about for the longest time. It's like we call the police to protect us and serve us and things like that. And then they come in and they threaten us even harder than the people that we're calling them for, which is so crazy to me. But anyways, her dad made a statement, and we're going to look at that statement. So let's get into that.
You're told conflicting stories. What were you told the circumstances of this shooting?
Excuse me.
Well, I was never told that it was a deputy involved shooting. We were under the impression that she was killed by the intruder or some other person from the street or something, and they just went in there and found her dead body. I did not find out that the deputies killed her until my brother asked for Sonya's address, and I gave it to him. And he said, "Brother, this says deputies involved." And I'm like, "What are you talking about?" We were all misled to believe that. And then there was a story that this was self-inflicted, a self-inflicted gunshot wound.
Oh my goodness.
So I think the cover-up started from just right after it happened. And thank God for the body camera footage. probably the most horrible and heart-wrenching thing that we've ever seen in our lives. But if it were not for the body cam footage, we would not have known that this occurred.
Yes, I say thank goodness too for the body footage, because we in the video it clearly shows she was not approaching him with steaming hot water, number one, which is what he said at the beginning. When he was asked about the gun, clearly there was no gun. She had said to the officer, "I rebuke you in the name of Jesus," which seemed to set him off. What do you think she meant? What does that mean? What was going on that you think that she would say those words to him?
I think that she feared for her life. There was some premonition that she had. And it seems like he was just an emissary of Satan. And that's what caused him to do what he did. It's unexplainable.
Yeah.
Attorney,
I'm hearing that you were told conflicting stories. What were you told, the circumstances of this shooting?
Well,
It's just crazy how every time something like this happens, they love to try to say it was self-inflicted. Like they always cover for one another. Like these police officers ain't shit. You know what I'm saying? Like it's really ridiculous. And I feel like if it wasn't for that body cam, we wouldn't have known nothing. None of us would have known anything. And I think that is very unfortunate for him, his family, her family, everybody that knew her, to know that she called the police because she felt unsafe, only for the same people that were supposed to make her feel safe take her life. So sometimes for me, it's like, do I even call the fucking police? Do I even call them? Do I? Because what's the point of me doing so? Do I call the police? Do I even bother with the police? Do I even care to be protected by them? Because they might come and finish off the job. Seriously though, do I even call them? I think not. It's to the point to where I don't even like to see police. Like, I don't like police. You know, I don't like police. Ever since my own incident last year with my brother and I, when I was picking him up for work and I was taking him to a food joint uptown, and he got out the car when the dude pulled us over, and my brother threw his hand up like this and he pulled his gun out on my brother and stuff like that. And my brother wasn't doing shit. He was just going up there to get him something to eat. Your gripe is with me. You're pulling me over, and for no reason anyway, but you're pulling me over. Some of these officers out here, they overextend their power or, their authority, and they feel like they can do just what they want to do just because they're police officers. I don't with the police. I don't like police. I don't want to have to do with no damn police because they all ain't shit. I'm just going to call it for what the fuck it is. They ain't shit. And it's sad to feel that way. Like, it's sad to feel as though, we can't even feel like these are people we call when somebody is hurt or something. These are people that we call. And we can't call them no more. We can't feel safe with them no more. It's horrific. And it's heartbreaking to know that. And it's crazy. So once again, I'm gonna try to follow this story a little bit more often than not, as they continue to have like different updates on it and stuff like that. So I'm gonna do that. But shout out to the family, and rest in peace to Miss Sonya. So we're gonna get to the last thing of the day, and that is Kamala Harris. I hope I'm saying her name, because at first I was saying Kamala, but I think it's Kamala Harris. So as we already know, she's going up for presidential election. There's been a lot of support on her behalf, but then there's some people that are not as supporting. Um, there's a lot of black men that's trying to tear down Kamala Harris and basically saying we don't need a woman president. But you know what? It's not even just black men, it's black women too. Because I saw a post on Facebook where this girl said that we don't need a woman president. We think too much with emotion. I'm so tired of y'all saying bullshit like that. Like why? Like y'all think niggas don't? Girl, you know what I'm saying? Why can't a woman be a president? Why can't a woman have some authority? Why you think a woman can't run a country? You know what I'm saying? But y'all want Trump to be our president, though. I don't get it. I don't get it. But there are a lot of people that's really showing her some support, and I'm glad that they are. This is going to be a hectic ass race for a lot of us. It's just crazy how everything is going, and you really get to see how people really feel when presidential elections pop up. A lot of people call themselves Republicans and don't even know why they are fucking Republicans, because you broke motherfuckers are Republicans, and these Republicans don't give two shits about you or your low wages or whatever. What the hell do you look like voting for the likes of Trump when he don't give a fuck about people like us? He don't care about us. We're not in their tax brackets. So why are you voting Republican? They want fucking control. They want to tell women what to do with their bodies. They want to do all that. They want to be all against abortion and things of that nature when it's really not their right to be against anything dealing with a woman's body. But y'all want to sit up here and be okay with that. Y'all want to be okay with that. Y'all want to sit here and vote for Trump. Want to keep on throwing this stimulus check in people's faces when they talk about Trump and shit like that and all that. We wouldn't have got no damn stimulus check if it wasn't for him not taking COVID seriously. Let's be real. Because that's the only reason why we got the shit in the first place. I hate when I hear stupid ass people talk about politics. Again, I don't have the range to talk about politics at all. That's why I don't even talk about it much, but I've decided that I'm going to like inject it in some of these Yes for the Mess videos because it's very prevalent right now. I'm going to do that. But I get so sick of hearing people say stupid shit, and I said this a million times before. I cannot stand for people to be like, Trump did more for black folks than Obama did. What the fuck did he do for y'all? What the fuck did he do for y'all? Because y'all got checked right off this. That's why you think he did something better for us? He ain't doing nothing for us. He don't give a fuck about us. He don't care about black folks. He don't care about women either. And he wasn't the reason for no damn check. He wasn't the reason. He didn't want you black motherfuckers that had a check in the first place. But y'all think he did y'all some good though. Because you got a fucking stimulus check that he has shit to do with. Okay though. But go off, Trump supporters. Go off. Go the fuck off. Because he didn't have nothing to do with that stimulus check. You only think he gave it to y'all because he was the president. He has to do with it. So stop saying Big Daddy Trump gave us a check. Big Daddy Trump gave us a check. A check that didn't last y'all but 10 minutes. Y'all cooning over $1,200. Shut the fuck up. Y'all so fucking dumb. Did I enjoy my check? Absolutely. But no, he wasn't the reason though. He didn't even want y'all to have shit. Did y'all know that? Oh, because y'all stupid. Y'all stupid as hell. I get so tired of y'all. He didn't even take COVID seriously. Like he said that shit was a damn hoax. And then there's been millions of people that got that died due to this damn due to this damn illness. Some of us, like myself, survived that shit, but there was others that did not. So I'm gonna need for y'all to shut the fuck up and stop acting as if this man did so much for us when he didn't do shit, but make it worse. Country got worse than shit when he brought his ass in there. Obama had gotten that shit back to where it needed to be, and here come this stupid orange motherfucker looking like a damn not nectarine, looking like a damn clementine in the damn face. Shut up. Like what? Never understand black Trump supporters. I don't get it. I just don't understand. But again, it's everybody's right to support whoever they want. But I will never understand why y'all do. I don't get it. Do y'all know how many stupid ass Facebook statuses I've seen on the last couple of days since we found out Kamala was gonna join the race? Just stupid, just idiotic. I saw one person say, because I'm looking at his Facebook post. I saw one person say, I voted for history with Obama, but I ain't doing that with Kamala. I'm voting for the sake of my career. What the fuck is Trump gonna do for your black ass career, bitch? What is he gonna do for you and your career? Please let me know. Y'all so stupid. Y'all stupid. Cause y'all ain't got a damn thing to y'all name but want to vote for Trump, who don't care about you motherfuckers in your black jobs. Shut the fuck up. Talking about your career. Trump don't give a fuck about your career. But again, these are the same men that's on my timeline that sit up there and they bash women all day long. They feel like women should be their damn servants all day fucking long. That's all the hell they talking about. But these are the men that some of you motherfuckers need to be worried about instead of talking about motherfuckers like me, who y'all claim disrespect women all day. What about these straight niggas that sit up here and post openly, deeply rooted in misogyny? But I get criticized for just talking about a woman on a damn show. But these niggas right here sit up here and talk about women all motherfucking day, acting like they're supposed to be their servants. Because that's not what I stand by. When I defend women more than anything. Sometimes more than my own damn alphabet community. So please. That's why I laugh at motherfuckers that do that. You would think that these bitches that's sitting up here voting for Trump, and when I say bitches, I'm talking about niggas too. You would think that these bitches that's voted for Trump, calling themselves supporting Trump, have millions of dollars. Them bitches work at a damn manufacturing plant, but you voting for Trump. Shut the fuck up. I just roll my eyes like I said, I'm not a political person. I don't really have a range for this shit. I don't. But I just can't help but bring awareness to the stupidity that I see. You know what I'm saying? So, I don't effing know. fucking idiots. Y'all stupid. Y'all stupid. That's really all that I got, y'all. Because I'm going to get mad. And y'all know I'm in a light, happy, glowy mood, as y'all can see. But I just had to do that. Hopefully, y'all enjoyed my small political conversation. Like I said, it's not going to be a lot of political conversation because that's just not what my channel is about. But I do need to talk because that is way more important than some love and hip hop and Basketball Wives and Kurt and Kendrick Lamar and Drake and Jay Prince and all that other dumb shit that's going on in the blog. We ought to take out some time to talk about what's really important. And that's just what I'm trying to do. You know, just that's all I'm trying to do. So I think I'm gonna go. This may be my last video for today. I think me and Jamar may go somewhere today. I'm not sure. Or me and Bando, one or the other. I'm not sure. I know Bando finna get off work, but I don't know. But I might be going somewhere with one of them. I don't know. But with that being said, you guys, I'm about to get up out of here. So this is your boy Scotty by Nature TV. Be sure to like, rate, comment, subscribe, share this video, and also click on the notification bell so you can be notified whenever a video drops. And if you want to follow me on any form of social media, my Twitter, my Instagram, and my TikTok will be down below. With that being said, you guys, your boys up out here, and I will see you guys on the next one. Bye.
Don't shake your ass, booty acting up. Don't grab your drinks, baby, pass the Dutch. Damn, shorty bad, looking bad as fuck. Don't sweat it, ain't no competition, I said it. Don't exist to the beef, motherfucker, I did it. Pull up, knock your corns like Mario. Couldn't stop me do 100 miles of cardio. Damn. You niggas stay faking, you niggas stay hating, you niggas so basic. You felt the win, so don't test me, nigga. My team lead the weapon, Joe Pesci, nigga. They hate to see me win, so I cause them frustration. Hate to see my name, so I give them penetration. Bro, running this race on you fucking lanes. Spin the block, big old bitch, sucking chain. Bam.
Nigga high. Don't sweat. Don't stop. Don't sweat. Nigga high.